Okay, perfect. You're on charges, okay? And then we have our napkin, okay? And we'll go over. The napkins are pretty much just going to be a standard like 8-fold, right? So we're going to take our square napkin. We're going to fold it in half. We're going to fold it in half again. And then we're going to fold that in half, okay? Okay. And then we have our forks. You notice that one fork is small and one fork is large. Same thing, okay? The larger one goes on the inside. That is your entree fork. And then the smaller one goes to the left of that. And that is going to be your, what do you think that fork is for? Salad, yes. And today, we're only going to use a dessert spoon. So you don't need a dessert spoon and fork. It's on the diagram to tell you so that if you're at a nice restaurant and you see it, you know that the dessert probably has an accompaniment that requires a fork and a spoon, correct? And then this is going to be our, who knows what this plate is called? This one is your bread and butter plate. So this is where you put your rolls. You know when you go, you see the roll. That was a good guess because it is very small. What's your name?
Rainy.
Rainy? Okay, I'm T. Nice to meet you. One for the example. All right. All right, whoever's doing chargers, all the chargers exist in these boxes. The clear plates, you don't touch them. These are going to be your bread and butter plates. These are your water glasses. And then these are going to be your sweet tea glasses. Around at the table, they should go like top to bottom, right? So you want to go to each setting. And then you want to make sure that each napkin, the fold is to the top, and that everything is nice and in line. Okay? So the glasses don't go behind each other like this. One goes off to the side, almost like a little diagonal. Thank you guys so much for joining us today for lunch and being a part of our etiquette session. The kids have just been a blast to work with today. They personally took the time to set the table for you. We've been discussing about manners, proper etiquette, and what to do. So for this next 30 minutes, I'm going to turn them over to you guys. And they're a little nervous, but I think they'll be fine. I just showed them. I just walked right up to Jake and said hello, right? That was super easy, right? So we put them, this is their real life situation, right? So we have a little charcuterie for them and for you guys as well. So this is our cocktail hour that we're going to have, right? So I'd love for you guys to interact with some of our future leaders, future businessmen, future entrepreneurs. Just a great group of overall young individuals. And then at 11:30, we'll convene in our dining room for our dinner party. We're so thrilled to host you in our home today.